someone gave them to me when I was walking Rim. Out of nowhere, I was walking Rim, and the guy was like, "Hey, do you need some shoes?" Well, I was wearing some pretty those Hey Dudes, and they're kind of old. But yeah, he gave me these, and these are so nice. They're lugs. But yeah, they're lugs. Yeah, well, I've been here. People that stay over and pretty much live here, they when you can't pay for your room, they lock you out because most people they have so much stuff. You just can't pack in a book bag and leave. Like some people have like their whole everything everything they own in these places. Because people don't realize how many people actually live in these hotels. Like, there's whole families. Like, school buses come here and pick up almost 10 kids. Like, there's kids that come all from all these hotels that get on the school bus. There's, like, people don't understand how hard it really is, like, getting into a place and things like that. Like, there's a lot of people that live in these hotels. Like, 3 people I work with, including one of the managers, live in a hotel. But I'm glad they considered animals as property. So when I get locked out, I'm allowed to leave the animals in the room, which is I like because how cold it's been and things like that. I'm grateful for that. Hey, Miss Rolanda, I'm in North Carolina. But yeah, the stayover people, if you aren't able to pay for your room or whatever, they lock you out or whatever until you can come up with it, and then if you can't pay for it after like 4 or 5 days, then they end up throwing your stuff out. I hope you're having a good day or a good evening. Yeah, a lot longer than I'd like to be, but it's hard to get like $3,000 or $4,000 to go move in somewhere. First, last, deposit. But yeah, there's a lot of people that live in these places. There's about maybe 10 or 15 live-in people here that's been here just as long as I have. And then there's been a bunch that's like over time end up getting arrested, and then their whole group leaves and things like that. These people, I mean, these hotel owners though, they're greedy though. Like they once you get in these places, it's so hard to get out because it just takes everything just to pay for it, and then trying to save on top of that. And I'm alone, so everything I get goes to just surviving and the animals. But earlier, I did a couple things. At the BP, I cleaned the bathroom and did the trash for them, and they gave me $15 for doing that. I do little things like that, and but thank God that these store people don't want to do it, and they end up just would rather pay me to do it than do it. So that brought me down to almost 70 to be able to pay for my room. So it would have been cheaper than that. It would have been 50 if it wasn't for that $20 late fee. Hey, football. Hey, Miss Tori. Hey, Rascal's mom. I hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good night, football. Private person. Hey, sweet mama. Hope you're having a blessed day. Kinda. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Hey, Miss Suze. I hope you're having a blessed day. I get an employee meal. I get an employee meal. But you know, everybody sneaks a bite or two, or waste. Someone comes to order something and drives off. Yeah, I hope to. I do too. I hope I can get in tonight because tomorrow I have to pay for both days at once to be. It's hard. It's really hard to come up with 2 days at one time than one day. Hey, Brian. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Mama Bear. Hope you and your wife are doing well. But yeah, everybody, sneaks a little bit of food and the waste and things like that. But we get one employee meal. What's this live 39 or 40%? I'm on 39%. Reward completion challenge. This live, your maximum reward percentage for this live is 40%, 38 from the live during, 2% from new unique followers. Oh, that's weird. I never seen that. But yeah, I love these gloves right here though. You can touch they gave them to us at work when we go take out food and things like that to the cars and the lines. But yeah, you can touch the tablets and stuff with it, and it's got the grip. Nova loves this. When I pet him with this grip, he about loses his damn mind. I wonder if he's in the window. I don't think I see him. I wonder if I can get him to come to the window. Oh, gosh. I woke Rim up. Rim, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think he can see me through the blind. Why won't you answer me? I was just hoping to. What? Hold on, let me see. Let me go up. Will they let the animals stay in there tonight till you get there until morning? Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. How are you doing? Oh, I seen the dog. I thought you were your wife. You doing all right today? Hey, Sarah. I'm doing all right. Oh, thanks for the roses. Hey, John Boy. I miss John Boy and Billy. I don't know if any of y'all know what that is. It's in North. I wonder if it's in other places. But they make some really good barbecue sauce called John Boy and Billy sauce. So good. So, oh my God, so good. One of my favorite barbecues. You see, I got a limp. I got a limp. That's why I like these kind of gloves, these thin gloves like this, because other gloves, the thick ones and stuff like that, is so hard to get on my hand because of how my finger is, and it doesn't form that way. But these are perfect. I love these gloves, and they stay. I mean, they're. I like the motion. You're able to like move better in these. Hey, David. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm glad you came in. I hope you've been doing well. I still think about all you guys. I hope you're feeling well today. No, I'm like $70 short from my room. Oh, yeah. When it snowed, if y'all that's the first time Rim ever seen snow. I got the videos on my page. Nova, I tried to let him come out on the stairwell, whatever. He wasn't having that. He does not like to go. He does not like outside unless we're like in the woods. Like if I try to take him out and like down here, he runs straight back in the room. Oh, I'm glad you had a good day with your grandkids. Hey, Miss Sissy. I hope your travels are well. I hope you're safe. Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm doing okay. Hey, Miss Italian. I hope you're having a blessed day. Hey, Miss Holly. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. You can get some rest. Hey, chronic pain. I hope you're not in chronic pain, though. But yeah, when the pond froze over, when it snowed here, Rim thought it was a smart idea he thought he could walk out there, and he walked out there for like good 4 or 5 feet, and the ice broke, and he went under the water. And I turn around and he's just frantic. He don't know what the hell's going on. So every time he tries to get back on top of the ice, it breaks. He goes back under. He's looking at me crying, like he's barely holding himself up on a piece. He's sitting there crying, looking at me. I run in there in the water, soak my shoes, cold as heck, grab him, get him to the shore. He looks at me and sneezes and starts rubbing his face on the ground. He was so mad. He was so mad. And then we get back to the room. I give him a warm bath. And then he just stayed under the blankets the rest of the day. But it wasn't funny at the time because, I've never seen him swim. He's never like been in water like that other than the bathtub. But for him to think it was a good idea to walk out there, because I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at something else because it was pretty out there. I love snow, but I like it when it goes away. But and all I heard was crash and splashing. I turn around and he's like 5, 6 feet out there in the middle of the pond, frantically trying to get back on top of the ice, and it's breaking. And he's going back under and crying and looking. And I go out there and grab him, and by the time we get back to the shore and everything calms down, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny. But he was so mad, and as soon as he got back to the shore, rubbed his head on the ground, he took off back towards the room. Every about 20 feet, he would stop and look at me like hurry the hell up, Dad. I'm damn cold. Let's get back in the room. Yeah, he ran. I didn't have to put the leash on him. He ran straight into the room. I've only got one. I've got Rim and I've got Nova. I found Nova a few months ago when I was walking home from work. If I didn't bring Nova home, he wouldn't be alive right now. He was the littlest kitten. He was so tiny. He walked home in my apron pocket, my work apron. I was hoping Nova would get into the windowsill. It's a cat. If you look on my page, you can see them together. You can see them. And I got a video of Rim seeing snow for the first time. He didn't know what. He got to the top of the stairwell and seen it, and he had a double take. Like, what is all this stuff? But yeah, I found Nova, and he was so tiny. I thought he was a girl at first. Like for the first month, I thought Nova was a girl, and then he got bigger and things got more predominant. So, but him and Rim, since the very first time they met, they've been thick as thieves. Like, they love each other. Because I was planning on finding a home, but I really couldn't find anybody that, I could really trust to give something living to. And then, he started getting older, and him and Rim, and now Rim's got someone to, be with while I'm at work. I took them to the bat. Well, Nova, he's got a litter box, and Rim, I took him out about a hour and a half ago. They let me take them out so often, but at nighttime, hopefully I can get back in there and take them out before work. But if not, you know how it is. Hey, how are you doing tonight? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. That's good. I'm glad you're off. 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. I'm glad to see you too. Yeah, I work 10 to 5, sometimes 5:30 when sometimes I get I got to get this done, so I'll stay a little extra because I like leaving my kitchen and dish pit like it's a brand new store. Because nobody can say that when they come in the morning time, it's not perfect. Everything's stocked up, everything's clean, there's nothing. I'm exactly $68 short. I just rounded it up to 70. That's awesome though. ICU can be awful, but I bet there's a lot of people that you've changed their lives being a nurse in ICU. My mom was a CNA too for since I was a kid. She worked at like a hospice. It's called Highsmith and Rainey. She would go on Christmas morning and things like that. I would never open my presents and stuff until she got home. But it was like where they go to pass away, I guess. is like your last stop, a hospice? Hey Jasmine, I hope you're doing well. Septic shock is no. I'm sorry. That is dangerous. Hey Jasmine, you ever is your car doing better now? Yeah, my mom was a CNA too. She had a bunch of awards and stuff like that. When her funeral, like pretty much the whole hospital came, and that really touched my heart. Like there's a lot of people that cared and loved my mom, and she was such an awesome person. She she was funny. She was a character. I miss her. I miss her a lot. I miss my dad too.
No, finally got in that car.
Trade awareness. I can imagine cars get expensive, but it's also who you go through too. Because when I first bought my Scion at this dealership, I overpaid. It was the first time I ever like leased a car. That dude, he bent me over a barrel and just went to town on me. You know, it was only it was supposed to be $1,000 drive off the lot. Before I left that day, I think I dished out almost $5,000, and then he hit me with like a $500 port fee, and then after the fact, I'm like, why did I get charged a port fee? It was a used car. Port fee would already been paid when it was new. Like that dude, he really got me. He really got me. And then about a month and a half, okay, so that's half. So I need 35 more, and I'll be. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I'm sorry you had to pay so much for your car, but yeah, about a month and a half. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me check PayPal real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me check PayPal real quick. I'm back. Hey, Angie. Okay, I will. I will check them. Go right. Thank you.